it's done just right, so the yolks like make the meal better. Like eggs Benedict. You know, if your eggs Benedict isn't cooked right, it's just it ruins the whole thing. The egg yolk is about eggs Benedict, is it?
Damn straight.
So you got to get the egg yolk right in your ramen too, right?
You got it.
Because if your egg yolk in the ramen is not right, then it just kind of makes the whole dish gross.
Gently lower them into the water for 7 minutes. Get my timer.
Would you use a metal spoon to stir this broth? Or do you
Yes, I
want to
would
something
use a
else?
metal spoon to stir that broth.
Oh, okay. I'm just thinking
Why
it's
wouldn't
scraping
you?
against the bottom of the pot, and if you had like a
No, this is a
coating
cast
on
iron pot.
and it's like all
This
nice
is a
and
very
you get all
old
your crunches
pot.
out.
It's actually a family heirloom. It's a Griswold pot made in Pennsylvania, probably around the turn of the century, 1900s. And it belonged to my great aunt and uncle. And now I use it almost every day. So there.
So I'm not putting the whole packet in because
No?
we kind of think it's a little over the top in chemicals. So
I was a little
just
concerned
putting
about the
a little
soybean content.
soybean.
Yeah, you know.
Because what does soybean do to you again, Mark?
Well, it's not what it does to me. It's you know, it's got estrogen in it, and so you don't want to eat a whole lot of estrogen if you're a man or if you're a woman. It's not healthy. Look it up. Don't you think? Okay. We're stirring the broth here. I think it's boiling now. It appears to be.
We have boiling broth here. Well, we're close to boiling. It's a low boil right now. So we're going to wait a little longer. But we have chopped red bell pepper and some broccoli, snow peas, and shallots.
Shallots.
Because shallots are a much calmer version of onion.
Oh.
Not so like oniony. They're mild.
Hush.
And I thought for this dish it might work better.
Oh shit!
It's boiling! Alright.
Put it in there, Gladys.
Uh-oh. Ginger got loose.
Oh, that's cool.
Here come the dogs. Watch out. Peppers.
Call in the dogs.
Peppers, we love you. Thank you.
Sweet red pepper is that? That's a red bell.
Yeah,
Oh, and look at that. We got the peas from the garden, broccoli and onion or shallots.
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 Shallots are mild.
Oh man.
Yes, we like the mild shallot.
Are we? But we're gonna put green onions in later, right?
Yes, it's kind of going to be like a topper, like cheese on top of lasagna.
Ah, nice analogy.
So it's like a last minute like splash just to make it awesome.
Really makes it pop. Hmm?
So if you want to take a look at this pot, it's got a lot of vegetables in it.
It certainly does.
Looks a lot different than what we made at my other friend's house.
You gotta see this.
But I like the colors. I like the
Yeah.
mixtures. I think there's a shadow there. There you go.
That looks good.
And it looks like it would be nice and crunchy in a broth. I think that sounds tasty.
There you go, folks. Boiling.
Okay, and then we also have the last thing here, some cabbage.
Oh, is that going in now?
I don't want to put
Sweet.
all of it in. I just want to put some of it because this is a lot of vegetables, but you can't really do your ramen without cabbage in it. So we did kind of an American cabbage here in some ways because it's of the red and the carrots as well.
Is that American cabbage? Really?
That's what I think of it as.
Whistling?
There you go. Done.
Is that going into the pot?
Yes,
Okay.
but we're going to put the noodles in. So noodles.
Noodles first?
Noodles first.
Oh, okay.
This at the very end. But here's
Oh shit.
you should do all on the cutting board, and we can sprinkle on top later. Cause
Oh, nice. That's beautiful.
I gotta put this.
And then we're gonna
One
mix
of our
these
bowls.
three. We're gonna mix these three ramen noodles together. Grab
Yeah.
that other one. Can you flip it over?
Oh yeah, here. So this one is forbidden rice ramen.
Forbidden.
And, yeah, it's with miso soup, and that was part of the flavor packet that we put in.
Oh.
And then we're just going to use the noodles out of this one because this is wakame and brown rice ramen. So wakame is a seaweed. So that's why it's
Seaweed.
green. And then there's millet and organic brown rice
millet.
ramen. So this is
Nice.
your protein source. They have a lot of protein in these, 4 grams per serving. So that's a good thing too. Healthy.
Sounds delicious.
All right, I like to clean up. I like to run a clean kitchen. I don't like to work in a messy environment.
Certainly not.
So I clean in between. I clean in between. Okay, so we have our very well done vegetables here. I think we probably took it a little too far.
Oh no.
So yeah, those are definitely done. So at this point, we're going to take 1 packet of these 2, and then 1 packet of that, maybe 2 packets. And so you just really quickly put
Look at those purple.
the purple ones in there. That'll be some great color. These are going to be green on the green side. And then you just want to submerge them. And then we're
Those
going to
are
do
kind of brown.
the brown millet.
Right.
And I don't know, do you think we should put another one in there?
Another one? Oh,
Or is that plenty of noodle?
I'm not sure, when they're all dry like that.
Yeah, well, they
It can
expand.
surprise you.
Yeah. So I think 3 in this pot is a good sizing
So
portion wise.
should that soak up all that liquid
It
now?
doesn't, it's not gonna soak it all up.
No?
No, because there's too much in there for it to soak it up. Because
Okay.
these noodles are quite
So it'll be
thin. They're
Yeah,
not
it'll be a
very,
traditional
and they're
one.
not wheat noodles either. So they're rice noodles, so they soak up the water a little differently.
do they? What's the difference between wheat and
Well,
rice
I kind
soaking?
of feel like when I'm cooking with a rice noodle, I don't get as much starch, like a gluten-free noodle.
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm cooking with a noodle that does have wheat in it, the wheat tends to absorb the water faster, and it makes the pasta too fat, and overdone more quickly.
Okay.
With the rice, it seems to take a little longer, so you feel like you don't. I don't know. It's I like that it doesn't make the broth really, really thick. The rice noodles.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes it yummy. And then the broth sticks around too. I like having broth in my noodle bowl.
So we're using this pre-seasoned pork here. I barbecued this yesterday. And, there's our medium boiled eggs. How are those looking, Marlena?
Shells aren't moving as much smoothly as I would prefer.
No?
Taking off a bit of the egg outsides with it.
No.
I really don't like it when that happens.
You can run it under cold water to kind of help loosen it some more.
Really?
Or what my grandma used to do is just roll the egg on the counter. You just roll it
Yeah.
like a rolling pin.
That's what I did initially, and then
Okay, there you go.
that came off. But okay. So then there's 1 egg.
You know how to peel an egg. You need a bowl?
Put it on the protein board over there with you, or what?
Okay, yeah, go for it.
So here's 1 egg. We'll just leave it up there, ready to cut in half.
And I'm going to dice up this pork, and then we'll throw it in the ramen.
So I'm lowering the amount of noodles, meat, and veggies that we'd probably want to eat as a 1 serving. I'm a little hungry right now, so maybe my portions are a little large, but that's okay.
Oh, those are some big bowls. The bok choy there,
Bok
slightly
choy still
cooked.
got a little bit of crunch to it. Put some more onions in here,
Oh, yeah.
because the onions will give it really good flavor that it doesn't have
Yeah,
from the
give me
other
them.
stuff.
Give me them onions.
All right, so then that's
And
a
then
good
the egg
bowl.
goes on top of that.
And then the egg goes on top of that. So then we come over
Grab
here.
that egg over there and just put it on top.
So we do this
Oh, yeah.
and that, okay? And then it's broth.
Oh, and then you put on the broth.
I'm gonna just like
You are so
over here.
clever.
Hey, what do you have? Oh, there we are. That's what I need. Looking for a bit of a hot
holder?
pad because I want to get this broth
There we go.
all over this stuff.
Some
Long
egg.
eggs, and you know, give yourself a little something to dunk into.
Oh yeah.
I think maybe
That smells good.
3 ladles is good. I don't know.
3 ladles. Yep, that looks perfect.
And then there'll be
Perfect,
stuff
folks.
left in
Look at
there
that.
for me. For my serving.
Ramen American
It's-
style. Here.
Well, we really overcooked the vegetables.
Oh, depends on how you like them.
The broth tastes like broth. What do you get?
Just got a mouthful of pork. Where's my beer?
Uh-oh. Look at beer. I'm an addict. I drink every day.
Ah, yes. She fancies herself as French. Me, Arrogant Bastard Ale from Stone Brewing. One of the best ales you will ever find. And you are not worthy to drink this.
He's very worthy of me. Ale.
In a Sierra
name.
Nevada glass, no less. My hometown brewery, Sierra Nevada in Chico, California. Yo, Chico. Well, you're from Chicago. That's close.
Uh-huh.
Really, just a few letters difference, but worlds apart.
Oh, yeah.
And now, living here in Southern Oregon, whew, what a switch. What a change for both of us. I'm from LA originally. So, Southern Oregon is quite a change in a great way. Kind of slow down out here. Everything slows down. Oh, look at that bok choy.
I don't know. Everything's going to taste the same, but I do like the pork. Pork's got a nice touch.
Have you tried the egg?
No, not yet.
I'm dying to try this egg.
I kind of even like to take one of the halves in half.
All right, that was great ramen. Thank you. Ramen American style, I would say.
Yeah.
And my mouth is burning from the sriracha. Yummy. So, thanks, Marlena. Thanks for fixing me dinner.
Hey, you're welcome, Mark.